What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie2988 coming at you live once again through the power of the internet. And this is one of my rambling videos, which I talk about myself, my life, what's happening in the world around me, and things that directly affect me, and things I just like to talk about. And we got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. The very first thing I want to talk to you about is a web series called Topdecking. Now, this is about Magic the Gathering. As you guys know, I'm a huge Magic the Gathering player. A series cropped up last year at about this time in which they explored the gaming culture and the types of characters you'll see at a gaming shop. And it's called Topdecking, and it's pretty good. Even if you don't know anything about Magic, it's still pretty good. And I was asked to participate in the second season, and I agreed to do it. And I'm going to show you a little clip of the trailer now. Here it is. Listen, Eric, I heard what happened to your store, and I grieve for you. I'm sorry about what happened between me and you, but I want to make it up to you. What say you come and run this store for me? Scott's going to be around to enforce all of my rulings that I make during my absence, but otherwise, you're in charge. What do you say, brother? Now, as you can imagine, this is a crazy cool opportunity for me to see something that I liked and then to get to participate in it is awesome. Specifically because, of course, I'm not out in LA. I'm stuck here in Arkansas pretty much. I like it here, actually, but it's difficult for me to travel. It's difficult for me to do a lot of things. So the writers of that show were so eager to have me participate. They were willing to write in all of this cool stuff. And I've read the scripts. The series is very funny. If you're unfamiliar with the series, I'm going to link to Webisodes Network here below. You can watch the trailer. You can watch the entire first season for free. I highly recommend it. I enjoyed it. Speaking of opportunities, next week I'm going to participate in a thing that happens in New York City. I can't really talk about what the thing is just yet. And there's no guarantee that it's all going to pan out. But as it is right now, we have plans for me to fly to New York on Tuesday. And I am very, very nervous about this opportunity because of my weight. Now, as you guys knew, I flew out to LA January earlier this year. And I was in much better health without very much arthritis in my knees. My muscles, my bones are all doing way better. And it's kind of nerve-wracking knowing that New York is a city not really built for people my size. There's going to be a lot of walking involved. And I'm really hesitant to do it. But, of course, my wife's going with me. But that's one of the things that's really been frustrating lately is there's been these opportunities that were laid out in front of me. One opportunity to go to Seattle earlier this month that once I mentioned my weight issues and my walking issues, it just got shot down entirely. And they were able to arrange something else for me, which hopefully you'll hear about soon. But it's so frustrating because I've reached this apex for my career where my body's really holding me back now. So if you're ever wondering if I'm taking my weight loss seriously, I'm taking it more serious than I ever have. And I'm very eager to see New York. Even though I think I'm only going to get to see a convention hall and a hotel, but my wife's hopefully going to get to explore the city a little bit, and it should be fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I often wonder what would happen if I ended up in LA. If there was much that I could do, should I wait till the surgery? Should I push to go out there now? Should I stay here in Arkansas and carve my own path? I don't really know. It's something that's always frustrating, and one of the most frustrating things about it is I just had to turn down a job because of my arthritis in my knees. I had an opportunity to do something really cool that I couldn't do because I just couldn't meet the physical demands of what they wanted me to do. Frustrating. And I'm very frustrated with my weight lately. But I'm so grateful for the opportunities that I have, and I'm so grateful for the opportunities that have been given to me, and I can't look a gift horse in the mouth, man. My life went from so shitty to pretty decent, you know, and I feel very blessed to have the opportunities that I have. And that's one of the things that I often want to talk about here on this channel. I want to talk about it now. You know, you may be at a low point in your life right now. If you're American, you might be sick and unable to get the health care you need. You may not have the food that you need on your plate. You may not have a job to take care of yourself. You may be going to school wondering whether or not your degree is worth having. I talked to one kid tonight on Facebook who's getting bullied, and he doesn't know if he can survive the bullying. And I hate to quote the movie Castaway, but I think about this all the time. I saw that movie, and if I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but in the film, there's a quote that I'll never, ever forget. He says, I just kept trying to live for tomorrow because you never know what the tide will bring. And that's always stuck with me because you never know what tomorrow's going to be like. You know what today's like, and today may be really shitty. But you never know what opportunity lies ahead of you. You never know what's coming up for you. You never know what's going to happen. And fortunately, I chose to stick it out and make it as far as I could. Some of my friends chose not to stick it out, and it sucks, But I hope you choose to stick it out. I hope you choose to find out what tomorrow is going to bring for you. I hope you're going to find out what the tide has in store. And I hope that if you're having something shitty going on in your life, that you can push through it. And I hope that if you have something good going on in your life, you can hold on to it and realize how blessed you are, how lucky you are. I don't say blessed necessarily, but lucky. Overall, everything is going great. I did do the testosterone shot for the first time this last Sunday, and I did notice some things, and some things have been pretty much the same. I've been sleeping a lot because I'm fighting off an infection. I slept like 10 hours last night, 12 the night before, 12 the night before. But, they say rest is one of the very most important things in getting healthy, and I definitely want to be healthy for next week. Definitely have to be healthy. I'm also on some antibiotics and some other garbage, but since we've talked about health a lot today, I want to hear how you're doing. I want to know if you're physically healthy. I want to know if you're fighting any physical ailments. If you can use the word health, maybe you got a healthy appetite. Maybe you're healthy. Maybe you have a healthy desire to game. Maybe you're a little unhealthy in the brain like me. If you can use the word health in your comment box below, I'll know you made it all the way to the end of this. I don't know, it's really like 6 or 7 minute video. And I appreciate you listening to my rambles. I'm going to go live stream on Twitch, so if you see this in the next few minutes after it's uploaded, you can come join me there. I know I love you guys. Thank you for every opportunity you've ever provided for me. And I can't wait to spill the beans and all this secret stuff.